Hey guys, thanks for coming back and watching. I really want to address something that's happened in the state of Kansas and in the town that I live in that happened recently. Recently there was an incident at a local mall and a local movie theater in the mall where a gentleman and his son went to the movies. The gentleman was legally carrying a firearm concealed with a license. And from there's two different stories that happened, okay? First story is that the man was in line for the concessions and his firearm was concealed. I don't know if it was inside the waistband or outside the waistband, but his firearm was concealed and it was printing, and somebody called the cops. Now, the second situation is what I've heard is more reliable to what happened. But what happened was that there was an altercation between the customer and an employee. The customer asked an employee if he was the one who owed his cousin some money, and the employee kind of asked him, "What are you talking about?" And he asked him again if he was the one who owed his cousin some money, and he is like, "I don't know what you're talking about at all." And at that time, apparently, lifted up his shirt and brandished his concealed firearm. And that's when another customer apparently got scared, refused their money back, his or her money back. I don't know what gender it was. And then somebody, whether that first customer who refused money or somebody else, called the cops, and the cops ended up showing up. Well, they talked and everything, and this customer, the one with the firearm, freewillingly, without any arguments or other altercations, left the theater and did not get to watch the movie he had purchased tickets for. Now, the thing is, this customer could have very well willingly went somewhere else for a movie. There's movie theater or movie stores all over this town. There's red boxes and whatever else. He could have gone to another movie theater in another town for all he cares, for all I care. But he chose to go to this movie theater. Now, being that I'm not 100% sure as to which role happened, was it he brandished his firearm and somebody got scared and then the cops were called, or it was printed. I don't know which one was the true 100% case. But this man willingly went to this mall and went to the movie theater and had his firearm. Now, I've been to I go to this mall maybe a couple times a month, and there are no gun signs anywhere on this mall. Now, people insist there are, but there's not, because I wouldn't go there if there were. But apparently, the movie theater does have no gun signage within the outer doors of the mall, inside the mall. So it has individual signs. And basically, what this business is doing is going to be putting me and my wife and other patrons in harm's way by preventing me to carry a firearm in there. Well, July 1st of 2014, the state of Kansas passed House Bill, I want to say 2578, which allows open carry and nullifies any local jurisdictions, nullifies any restrictions for open carrying of firearms. pretty much for Prairie Village, which is in another town, or Prairie Village and another town, which is in the same area of Kansas City and Overland Park, Kansas, where the open carrying of firearms was legally banned by the city, and nobody could do anything about it until this happened. But anyways, what happened? What it is that it House bill, the bill allows the open carrying of firearms and kind of covers other stances. Before, open carry in the state of Kansas was 110% legal, and it has been for quite a while. Now, I've carried openly before this quite a while. But anyways, it basically says, if you are carrying a firearm and you you print a little bit, it's not going to be able to throw you into jail. Before, if you're open carrying, they wouldn't throw you into jail for it. You might be questioned by other people, but there's not really any legal things that can happen to this person, along with House Bill 2578. And there weren't any things before, because this guy was perfectly legal. But now, being that this man was asked to leave, and he free-willingly, without any altercations, left the facilities, he was in legal bounds to do this, and the theater was legally able to ask him to leave. Now with this, it really drives me up the wall and drives me crazy and just pisses me off that there are people in this world who beg and demand equality for everything. Everything that they want, but not what I want. Now, what it is that I want constitutional carry, okay? I don't have to go get a license to carry a gun. I have the Second Amendment for that. I have the Constitution. It's a piece of paper already that says I should be able to carry a gun. But state law and federal law, is kind of, they don't allow that all so much. Some states have constitutional carry, but Kansas is still not there, and I think they're working on it pretty well. It's going to get there. But it drives me crazy when I see stuff in the news where a bakery shop or a photographer in, say, California or any other, in Washington or any other state that allows gay marriage. It really drives me crazy that, those, just for instance, the bakery or photography shop, they get sued for refusing services. And refusing services to gay people. Why is it that it's legal and, pretty much politically correct for a service to refuse, or for a company or a business to refuse service to someone carrying a firearm, but it's not okay for them to refuse service to someone who is gay? Now, I don't want to get on the whole ethics thing of carrying a firearm is completely different from being gay, because obviously there's two different things there. But why is it that the left and those who are gay or whatever constantly demand equality? They always want the equality there. They want equal rights for everything they do, but not for me. I don't think it's right that a business can refuse service and then can be sued for refusing their service. It's their legal bounds to refuse service. And a lot of the times, these businesses end up getting shit on, and the people who are, suing them get lifted up, and they are the heroes for the, they say the gay community or whatever. Why can't it be the other way? Why can't the businesses who are allowed to refuse service get it right every time? Anyways, I know I didn't cover a lot. There's still a lot missing in this small video, but it's late, and I don't have time to really talk anymore about it. Wanted to keep it a short video. So really, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for coming back and joining me. You guys have a good day.